I like to plan knowing that I can in full well, plan like you're going to win, and then behave as if everything is against you. So I'm pessimistic. I am my own devil's advocate when it comes to design competitions or anything that I really do in my life, where I know that it's possible, say, for me to win this NASA challenge. I have the ability. I know that the challenge is really just against other people in the country, and I have worked with them and against them and other opportunities. So I know I have the potential. If I get all the right resources together, the people on my team that can do the parts of it that I can't, getting the funding together with sponsors and investment opportunity before the competition begins, reading all the rules and knowing about it, I know that it's all possible. And at that point, then it's just executing it. So to me, I look at the competition as you are sort of working against yourself and nobody else. And if you build the robot the way you envision it, it will be successful in some sense. And it turned out to be that way for some of these big NASA challenges, where most of the competitors simply were not finished, is the simple way of stating it. They maybe had tested their machine somewhat in a home environment. When they brought it out to the NASA conditions, it was a little bit different. Some people thought their machine was finished, but they weren't able to really test it in the real environment. So when they showed up, they were very surprised. Other people knew they weren't finished. It was just maybe they haven't built a project of such a size before. They didn't realize how much time or money it might take. In our case, for this NASA challenge, I often told my team it's not about learning for this event at all. It is about using what we know and exploiting it. And so for us, it was using tried and true things. So I was very optimistic knowing I have used these motors before. I have used these speed controllers before. I have built these metal parts in days as needed. I know I can design something very fast as needed. But again, my behavior is like I'm a pessimist, where I will say, this will fail in this way. How do we approach it? As opposed to thinking, can it fail? I will say it will fail. I've seen it before. If it hasn't happened to us before, that's sheer luck. But I've seen it fail before, so we have to tackle it beforehand. And in that way, I'm also optimistic in knowing that if I tackle all of those problems before they happen, that we'll be successful in the end.